important factor. Yes or no? Second, cost is the most important factor. Then uh, competition. Competition. Already I told you earlier that nowadays we are facing the competitive situation, competitive market. Everybody are doing business. How your business will be very fruitful, how you will meet the customer's need, customer satisfaction, that is complete depends upon your strategy. Yes or no? So many competitors are there, but you are trying to compete among themselves. Now market is competitive. Yes or no? Not monopoly. But your aim, how you should exist among themselves. If you have to focus on the price determination, and also we have to maximize the profit, that means we have to concentrate on costs, and also we have to see how many competitors are competing with ourselves. And also when you are putting the price, suppose price, then you have to see what are the customers preference perceptions, and also you have to go to the markets, and what are the competitions are there, customer preference are there, customs and market what are the market dynamics. You consider all the things, then you can consider you can fix the price. Price fixation is very important. Suppose I am using this type of pen. Yes or no? The price of this pen is 10 rupees. This type of pen is produced by so many companies. If you have to increase of the price of this pen, it will be 15 rupees, then you are facing a problem. Yes or no? Right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Suddenly you are changing the price. That means this type of a pen is available in the market at the cost of 10. When we are fixing the price, first of all, we have to see the customer's preference, perceptions, customers' demand, customers' need, competitions are there, not what is the cost, quality. You have to know all these things, right? Next. What are the factors influencing price determination? So many factors are influencing the price determination, right? Then what are the factors, you tell me? What are the factors? Who will tell me? First factor is the cost. What is the cost? Already we have discussed so many times. The cost is the very important factors that is influencing the price determination. Now, what we are doing? First of all, you understand the cost. Yes or no? When we are producing a different kinds of product, first of all, you have to understand the cost of that item. When you are distributing, either you are selling or delivering the service to the customers. That is the first of all, you have to uh, see the cost. Cost is influence the price determinations. Yes or no? Also, so many. Either you are talking about the materials management and the labor cost, overhead cost, direct cost, indirect cost, that influence the price determinations. And second one is the demand. Demand is the important factor that influencing the price determination. Tell me how demand influence the price determination. Tell me, yes or no? તમે જાણશો demand elasticity. How many economic students are there or not? Commerce students are there? Hmm? Okay. When we are analyzing the demand elasticity, that means it is helpful us to determine how changes in price, yes or no, or price affecting the demand. Price sensitivity varies across products, but either you are considering the customer point, customer segment, or market conditions. What are the demand? What are the market conditions? Suppose you are taking Coca-Cola, the market demand is increases or not. Suppose then the Pepsi. Yes or no? Accordingly, that demand the influence the price determination. Suppose the demand of this pen not increases, the demand of this pen is not increases, the demand of the customer is not increases for this pen. Also, this demand is influence the price determination. That means what we will do? If this type of pen will not continue in the market, or this type of product will not touch the customer satisfaction, customers need. That means the demand of this pen is very less than other pens. So ultimately, the demand of this pen is influencing the price itself. That means you can reduce the price. Otherwise, your product will not touch the customer's need. Then you can get the profit. Then you can't sell within the actual price. ଯଦି ଏଇଗୁଟାକୁ ନ କରିବ ତାହେଲେ ତୁମର ପ୍ରଡକ୍ଟଟା ଚାଲିବ ନାହିଁ। ତାହେଲେ first of all we have to see cost is the factor, demand is the factor that influencing the price determination, right? And also competition. Competition is the most important factor. Also we have discussed competition. First of all, you have to assess the competitors are there, how many competitors are there, what is their price strategies, and what is the positions. Yes or no? All the decisions should be take up, and according to the competitions, you can consider how the product and service compares to the different. Suppose you are producing product, I am producing product, then product should be compared, and so you will participate in the competitions. Yes or no? First of all, you have to assessment of the competitions. That means competitors' strategy, pricing strategy. That is also influence the price determines. And the next, value proposition. Value proposition means what? Well, non-value propositions.
No idea.
No idea. देखो ना, देखिए कौन? How can ideas? এটা ଭଲ କଥାଟା value propositions. Product ର value ଟା. The perceived value of the product or service by the customers influence their willingness to pay. Yes or no? Suppose I will buy products. For this product, my willingness is there or not? Suppose you are interested to buy product. That means your willingness to buy this product or not? Achi na nahi?
Achi sir.
Achi. If there is a willingness to buy this kind of product, that means you have to see what is the exact value of that product, so that customers influence their willingness to pay. ଯଦି ମୋର willingness ନାହିଁ, how I will pay? That was ଗୋଟେ ସାର୍ଟର ଦାମ 1500 ଟଙ୍କା, ମୋର willingness ନାହିଁ, ମୁଁ 1300 ଟଙ୍କାରେ କିଣିବି, why I will pay? That means the exact value, the perceived value of the product or service by customer influence their willingness to pay. That means we are talking that strong amount, that proposition justifies a higher price, while a weak or many require competitive pricing. Then so many competitive prices are there. Why you have to pay much more? That means you have to justify why the higher price of this product. Because it is possible when you are comparing with the other product. ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆମେ ଅନ୍ୟ product ସାଙ୍ଗରେ compare କରୁଛେ, high price ହଉଛି, justify ହେଇଗଲା. Then there is a willingness, ତମର ଆସିଲା. So that purposes you can buy. That is called value propositions. Yes or no? You are proposing to buy this kind of product. Also, value propositions influencing the price determination. price same ଏଇଟାର ହଉଛି 5 ଟଙ୍କା ଗୋଟେ ମିଳୁଛି 10 ଟଙ୍କା 10 ଟଙ୍କା ହେଲା ଭଲ, then we will go for that, then we are justifying. Yes or no? Last one is the market conditions. Market conditions means economic factors. Yeah, Pantheon. Economic factors such as inflation, interest rates, and customer confidence impact pricing decisions. Market condition. Market condition is also influence the price determinations. In suppose if COVID time the market conditions are influencing the price or not? ସେତେବେଳେ ତ ଲୋକ ପାଖରେ ପଇସା ନଥିଲା, କିଣି ପାରୁଥିଲେ କି? ମାର୍କେଟ କଣ୍ଡିସନ୍ସ ସେତେବେଳେ କଣ? ଏବେ the price of gold increases, so customers are purchasing or not? ଆରେ କିଣୁଛନ୍ତି ନା ନାଇଁ?
କିଣୁଛନ୍ତି ସାର୍।
ସୁନାର ଦାମ ପଇସା ବଢିଲେ ବି କିଣୁଛନ୍ତି, but the COVID time the market conditions are good or not? Not. And that influence directly it influence the market conditions or price determinations. Yes sir. That means we have to see market structure, regulations, and industry dynamics. It also affect the price determination. Next, what are the approaches to the price determination? What are the approaches? There are different approaches, price determinations. Different approaches to price determination. What are the approaches? First approach means cost-based pricing. Cost-based pricing. Second, market-based pricing, value-based pricing. So many approaches are there. You tell me what is cost-based pricing? Cost-based pricing depends upon the which cost?
Business selling
Business or production cost?
or production cost. Yes, manufacturing, distribution.
Yes. Go. You have to participate in debate.
It affects businesses selling price, based product production also, and manufacturing distribution also.
That means you have to achieve when you are targeting the profit margins. When you are targeting the profit margin, when you are targeting the profit margin, then you have to approach the price determination, cost-based pricing. That means you have to set price according where production cost will be the minimum. Then you will get the profit. Yes or no? And also cost. What the common methods include cost plus pricing and target return pricing. And when you want to achieve the target, then you have to fix the cost plus pricing. Cost plus. You are giving the margins. You are taking the profits. Cost to cost, then you will not get the profit. There are two terms: cost to cost, cost plus. What is the difference between two? When we are talking about the cost plus, ultimately our aim will get the profit. We will earn the profits. Yes or no? Accordingly, we have to fix the pricing. Price approaches are like this. Yes or no?
Yes.
Next, market-based pricing.
Sir, cost to cost pricing, what do you mean of that?
Cost to cost, suppose the price of this pen is 10 rupees. You have to sell 10 rupees. Cost to cost, either you are gaining profit or not.
There is no profit. मतलब cost to cost होगा तो profit नहीं है, और cost to plus होगा तो profit add profit.
Yes, profit होगा. Cost plus means you are giving the profit margin. Sorry, you are taking profit margin. Profit margins are there on the basis of the production cost. Yes or no? And also we are returning the profits. We are returning the price. We are investing, then we are returning. Cost, that is called cost plus. If we will talk the cost to cost, then we will not achieve the target. We will not get the profit. Market-based
Okay,
pricing?
sir.
Yes. What is market-based pricing? Yes. Bolo.
Depending upon the market studies and other competitors' pricing, we settle down the market-based pricing.
Actually, we have discussed about that. Approaches, when we are talking about the vendor selection or price determination, we have discussed. First of all, you have to understand the customer's attentions, customers' preference, customers' attention, customers' preference, customer willingness. Either he will pay or not. You have to study. Yes or no? That means so many competitors are there. Then you will go for the market research. You go for the marketing study. Market-based pricing means, first of all, we must have an idea about the market pricing, market research, market study, so that we will study the customer's preference. We will study the customer's willingness. Either he has to buy or either he has willingness. Then you got an idea. Yes or no? Accordingly, it depends upon the marketing. That is called marketing based on best price. ଆମେ ଜାଣିପାରୁଛେ ଯେତେବେଳେ when we are going the market study, market research, so we are asking so many customers about our product, so that we are checking their preference, we are checking their demand. Either they have interest to buy this kind of product or not. Yes or no? So that we are saying this is called market-based pricing. That means so many competitors are there. There is a benchmark. There is a benchmark. Suppose you have to fix the price according to the competitor's price, or when you are conducting the market study, at that time we are understanding the customer's preference, customer's demand, either the customers, they have willingness to pay our product or not. That is called market-based price. Third one is value-based price. Value-based price is what? Value-based price, will tell me. Setting price based on the perceived values of the product or service to the customer. Yes or no? This approach factors on the benefits delivered and the problem solved rather than the cost. That means we are saying, when you have to set the price.
It is, sir, it is all about customer satisfaction, that the value for money of the product. It's only depends upon that.
Yes. That means we are saying it is complete depends upon the value of the product. Value of the product. Either value of the product means on how much he has to pay. He will pay. Yes or no? That means that is complete depends upon the product or service to the customer. That means you have to focus on the benefits when you are delivering, and also you have to solve the problems rather than cost. Suppose some customers are facing some problems. Value-based pricing. That means when you are delivering the products to the customers, at that time you have to solve the problems rather than the cost. Okay. Next, dynamic pricing. What is dynamic pricing? Adjusting prices in real time based on the demand. Time to time we are changing the price. Yes or no? According to the demand. Also, we have discussed on the seasonality. Seasonality means suppose we are giving preference on seasonal items. Seasonal means seasonal means variations from season to season. Suppose one in a year there are four seasons are there. Suppose the demand of this product is vary from season to season. Already I have given an example. Suppose in a summer season, the demand of the people to wear cotton clothes, yes or no, or cold drinks, ice cream, such as. Accordingly, also in dynamic pricing means we have to adjust prices in real time based on the demand. Actually, demand increases. Suppose this product is demand of this product is increases, we have to adjust the price. We are not moving the same price with previous prices. We have to change it. Also, we have to consider the seasonality. Seasonality means seasonal. But that means variation from season to season. Variation from season to season or not? Suppose you want to go to the market and you want to purchase a mango. Yes or no? In winter season, the demand of mango increases or decreases? But mango
Decreases. But in high price.
High price. The dynamic pricing. Seasonal, we have to focus on seasonality. In other factors, that means we have to adjust the price. Actually, what is the real time based on demand? Accordingly, we have to put that. Examples include surge pricing in ride sharing services, and yield management airlines. Yield management in airlines. Airlines yield management it is high pricing. Yes or no? Next, come to the purchase procedure. What is purchase procedure? Purchase procedure means what? Tell me. Kauna? ଆଜି କାଲି ସମସ୍ତେ 3 ଜଣ ପିଲା ଆଉ କେହି କିଛି କହୁନ ଆଜି ପୁରା ଦେବି
Step that follows to buy goods or products.
Yes, Bagmi. But that means purchase procedures encompasses the steps and guidelines followed to acquire goods or services for an organization. Yes or no? Purchase procedure encompass the steps and guidelines followed to acquire goods or services for an. That is the procedure, purchase procedure. Purchase means we have to acquire goods and services for an industry. Right?
Identify goods, services not needed.
Yes. Identify the goods.
Consider suppliers.
Consider suppliers. Yes.
Another negotiation him.
Yes. Already we are negotiating.
That means finalize the purchase order.
Yes.
I receive that invoice and I deliver that order.
Okay. All the things should be considered when you are acquiring the goods or services.
Yes, sir.
That means the different elements, key elements are there when you are following the purchase procedure. Identification of needs. This is the most important part. Identification of needs. That means you have to, recognize the need for the procurement, whether the raw materials, equipments or services. First of all, in purchasing procedure, we have to identify the needs. कौन आवश्यकता अछि ना खाली खाली मार्केट जाइए बोली किन दो. This type of situation happens in your life. किसी दरकार नथियो किना किनी हेजी ना नहीं.
Yes, sir.
जी सर
हाँ सर
होता
बहुत
है मैडम के साथ जाने से इसे हो जाता है, कुछ जो नहीं है वो जरूरत हो जाती है।
Yes, sir.
ये फैमिली, ये
Yes,
बच्चे
sir.
जो देखते हैं दैट इज अनशेड्यूल्ड प्रॉब्लम।
What is the procedure? That is a purchase procedure or not? When we are talking about the purchase procedure, first of all, we have to identify the needs. What are the requirements are there? Without the requirements, if you have to purchase, that means what is that? Unnecessary purchasing. आवश्यकता न थाई purchase टा कर दो. That means your budget will be invested maximum in a month or in a year according your budget planning. It exceeds as it's surplus. Yes or no? If you have surplus money, then you will do this kind of purchase, right? If you have to follow the according your budget, then you will not do. If the budget is there is a overflow, there is a surplus, then you will do this. हमें तो चिंता करने किनला बेले बजट सरप्लस था insufficient था ना कौन. But in a case of company, they should identify the needs. मनकर तमे गोटे चाकरी करछ. Suppose you are doing a service. Suppose you have given a proposal. The purchase manager will verify either this product is required or not. He will evaluate. He will see maximum times. ऐसा पर्चेजिंग डिपार्टमेंट भारी लोक प्रबल ये था बहुत तमे जहाँ ऑर्डर देथो अदे काटी कुटी ये करिए ऐसा ना. And also finance section is also there. Suppose you have raised a bill, he will verify. Yes or no? So many terms and conditions are there. But when we are talking about the procedures, first of all we have to identify the needs. And also second, budget. Budget. Second one is the budgeting. Budgeting, you have to determine the financial resources available. Then you have to set the budget for purposes. Every year at the start we are making a plan or budget. Odisha government, central government, they have prepared budget or not. Accordingly, they have doing their works. Yes or no? Without budget approval, financial approval, you can do this kind of job. जदि मनकर गवर्नमेंट रो फंड्स न तो बर्तन होजी मिशन शक्ति. यस और नो? मिशन शक्ति. व्हाट इज मिशन शक्ति? कौन जानछ? मिशन शक्ति कौन बर्तमान कौन होची हमर मैनिफेस्टो इलेक्शन सब दौन नवीन पटनायक कहते
दैट इज एक्सटेंडेड विंग ऑफ द पॉलिटिकल एजेंडा.
पॉलिटिकल एजेंडा पॉलिटिकल मैनिफेस्टो. यस और नो? माने सेमाने कौन कहउछन्ते से गोटे बजेट पास कर देले एति की हेड रे अपॉइंटमेंट रे एति पैसा खर्च हबो, एग्रीकल्चर रे एति की पैसा खर्च हबो. दे हैव प्रिपेयर्ड द बजेट. Accordingly, the expenditure is depends upon like this. But in an organization, in an industry, in an institutions, when we are discussing the purchasing procedure, first of all, you have to identify needs and also you have to focus on budget. Yes or no? Right? Budget is the important. That means it determines the financial resources available and you have to set the budget for purposes. And also supplier selection. Supplier selection, you have to go for research. You have to evaluate. You have to monitoring. Who are the suppliers are theirs? Yes or no? And they are supplying the quality of the products or not. Price is good or not. Either their reliability. Yes or no? They are reliable to us. All the aspects you have to consider. When we are talking about the purchasing procedure, right? Okay. Ajira pai etik thau.
yes sir.
Okay, thank you. But you have to read very well. Right, this is easy. But how can we manage? The next class we will discuss purchasing policy and public purchasing system, and also we'll go for inventory management, inventory cost. What are the costs associated with the inventory management? That it will be discussed tomorrow, right?
Okay, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
sir.
thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
ପଢ ମନ ଦେଇ ପଢୁଥିବ ଟିକେ ଟିକେ।
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆଜ୍ଞା ସାର୍ ଟାଇମ ହଉନି ଟିକେ ଅଫିସ ଫଫିସ ରହିଯାଉଛି ତ ଟାଇମ ହଉନି ନହେଲେ ପଢିବାକୁ
ହଁ ହେଇଯିବ ଠିକ ସମୟ ହେଇଯିବ।
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଥ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ୟୁ ସାର୍।
ଥ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ୟୁ ୱେଲକମ୍।